yes, they did it again. Boom, boom, boom. The Montreal Canadiens, your Bleu Blanc Rouge, win an amazing game last night in Vegas by a score of 4-1 and lead the series of best of 7 now by 3-2. OMG, it was amazing. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to give you the recap of game number 5 between Montreal Canadiens and the Vegas Golden Knights. Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your coach, the hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchy, back in the booth for the recap of game number 5 between the Montreal Canadiens and the Vegas Golden Knights. Final score, Montreal 4 and the Vegas Golden Knights 1. OMG was amazing. We enjoyed it. It was a great live stream by the Hockey Nation Live Show last night. And we passed the 700 subscriber. Thank you. Because of you, you make a difference, make this unbelievable experience. Thanks to be here every single time we have a live stream. So let's diving right away, guys. What happening during this game, game number 5. And first of all, we're going to give you a little bit the recap of the game. Let me pick up the next one I want to talk about. I'll be helping you guys to understand. And let's start with this one over there. At the beginning of the game, the first thing happening, we know Fleury was back between the pipes. He got the nod. And after he took a game off, they bring Robin Lehner in Montreal. Peter Tober decided to go back with Marc-Andre Fleury. Obviously, did not look like good for that decision. But also, they welcome back their center number 1 between Stone and Pacioretty. Chatler Stephenson, after he missed the last 3 games, he came back in the lineup. Maybe bring more the stability between the lines for the Vegas Golden Knights. But again, this did not do very well for them because they lost 4-1. But let's get what happening. First of all, Vegas put a lot of pressure the first 6-7 minutes on Montreal Canadiens. The shot was only 4-0 until after 7 minutes for Vegas. We got at the beginning at 18-18. Nosek got a puck from Talk and a great shot, a great save of Carey Price. It was the first shot of the night. Good performance of Carey Price also between the pipe yesterday. So it was the first shot. Then we have a penalty against Paul Biron for cross-checking on White Cloud. And the first power play. Remember, Montreal at that moment, guys, are 0-27, the last attempt. And Vegas is 11-11, no score on power play. That's maybe the big strength right now on that series. Vegas cannot score against Montreal. And again, during that power play, we did not get anything from Vegas. Other fact, I think a shot from Alex Pietrangelo, 1 shot on the Carey Price, only the first power play. Now we have to wait until 12-24 when Montreal struggled a bit on the defensive side, but Paul Biron picked up the puck, gave the puck pass to Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi, a long stretch pass to Josh Anderson. Anderson, a breakaway covered by White Cloud. Big save of Marc-Andre Fleury, but the rebound go on his left side. And then Kotkaniemi is coming to follow up with a play. And Holden, he was not aware of Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi took the rebound and he gave the lead to Montreal Canadiens 1-0. It was his 5th goal of the playoff for Jesperi Kotkaniemi. It was right there at that moment, a big, huge goal. We know Montreal, when they scored the first goal, did not lose yet in the playoff. And when they lead by 1 or by 2 after the first period, they did not lose any game also. So that's a great start for the Montreal Canadiens. So after this goal, not much going on after that. To be honest with you, we have to wait until at 4-0-2 what they have a bad turnover by Montreal Canadiens. Pietrangelo right there in the house, about 25 feet. Rocket, a great shot, slap shot, and Carey Price make a big save on the stomach, no rebound. It was really the last opportunity for both teams at that moment, and it was the end of the first period. 1-0 Montreal. The shot was 6-6 for both teams. Only 1 power play was from Vegas Golden Knights, and no chance really. So we have to move on to the second period. At the beginning of the second period, I joined the live stream. I said, wait a minute. Pacioretty does not play with Stone. So they bring Marchessault on the first line, and they drop back Pacioretty on the second line with Carlson to make maybe some chance for Peter Tober to have something better and have a spy plug, but unfortunately it did not work. And I think until 15:52, another great play for Kotkaniemi to find Paul Biron from the red line to the blue line. Biron on breakaway, go around the defenseman, come in front of Marc-Andre Fleury on the back ends. Big save on Marc-Andre Fleury. Again, Biron, he was huge save at that moment. It was only 1-0. And then we have to wait until 13:28. Another great play for Montreal Canadiens. Eric Staal, after a tight turn cut back from Suzuki in the corner, saw Eric Staal coming for the bench and by himself right there about 20 feet from Fleury. And then Staal with a great wrist shot, top shell corner, score his first of the playoff, gave the lead to Montreal Canadiens at 2-0. And then maybe like 2 minutes later, an amazing great play, guys, between Toffoli, Caufield, and Suzuki at tic-tac-toe. Caufield bring back the puck. Toffoli to Caufield. Caufield shoot, rebound. Toffoli again shoot. Fleury make another big save. But it was an amazing great play for that line, to be honest with you. They was on fire yesterday, to be honest. Then after that, Vegas struggled, get a penalty. And during that penalty, Mike Stone coming to an entry again, Montreal, a 4-versus-5, lose the puck, turn over, and then Perry got a pass from Toffoli, I believe, and then Perry find Caufield coming down, pass to Caufield again, another wrist shot, and beat Fleury for his third of the playoff, another goal on power play, and now Montreal lead by 3 guys at that moment. Cannot ask for more as for the Montreal Canadiens. And then we have to wait until 6:55 to get another great opportunity. And it was again Montreal. An amazing great pass for Eric Staal to Joel Armia on the back door. Nobody could cover him. And a save of the night from Marc-Andre Fleury. Keep the team in the game. Armia got stole by Fleury, maybe one of the best save of Fleury during the playoff, and the score was still 3-0. And then after that, at 45 seconds at the end of the game, the second period, Riley Smith tried to score. He was by himself alone behind the defenseman, got a puck from Alex Tuch, and then a big save of Carey Price on the right pad. He tried twice to go the puck top shell, but Price didn't give him a chance to do it. And then it was the end of the second period. The shot was 11-9 and advantage Montreal Canadiens. The score was 3-0. And then the power play was 0-1 for Vegas. During that power play, nothing happening. And then Montreal score 1 and 2 attempts. During the second power play, not really. Maybe one chance, but not much. It was more, at that moment, it was 3-0 for Montreal, so you didn't want to take too much chance. We have to carry on to the third period, where at the beginning of the third period, at 16:53, Brendan Gallagher, after a turnover, the blue line's coming down, shoot the puck, big save of Fleury on the right shoulder. And then after 1 minute later, a face-off on the left side, Suzuki lose again the face-off. Pacioretty pick up from the hash mark, bring in the middle with the puck, tried to shoot the puck, and he completely missed the shot. Then he restart again, and then at that moment, he hit the jackpot because he bring the puck on the top shell. Carey Price could not do anything about that. It was already down for the first shot, Price, and I thought he didn't have the time to come back to reset. And then Pacioretty scored his 5th of the playoff, and that cut the lead from 3-2 at that moment, 3-1. And now we can see the momentum changing. The people in the building kept cheering more. The Vegas come back to back right away. And then Price make a couple of saves. Then at 10:23, Petrangelo shot the blue line, big save on the right pad of Carey Price to keep the score 3-1. 6:58 on the back door, a great pass of Pacioretty. And then again, Riley Smith got stole by Carey Price. An amazing great save. Talk about Fleury make a big save on the back door against Armia. This time it was Carey Price against Riley Smith. keep the score 3-1. And then finally, nothing happened for the last 5 minutes of the game. But until the Vegas pull out Fleury to play 6 versus 5, not many chances at 6 versus 5. Montreal pick up more the controlling. That didn't give them like the great chance. The zone coverage was pretty good. Very aggressive on Montreal. And then finally, Toffoli pick up the puck and pass to Suzuki. Suzuki by himself alone with no goaltender. Scored the empty net goal. Again, Montreal win by a score of 4-1. During the third period, only 2 goals, Pacioretty and Suzuki. The shot was 12-9 advantage Vegas. No power play. That was the end of this game by a score of 4-1. Let's see now the score sheet of the game. You can see really better here. I just want to mention this very quickly. Kokanemi's 5th. Anderson Biron get an assist on that one. Stahl is 2nd of the series. Suzuki Toffoli got a helper on that one. It was then Caufield got a power play goal. He 3rd of the playoffs. Suzuki Perry got an assist. It was the 2nd point of second assist of Suzuki. And finally, Suzuki scored in the empty net, and Toffoli got his 2nd point of the game. And it was over for the Vegas. The only goal come by Pacioretty, and then Nicolas Roy got an assist on that one at 4:09. And that's conclude honestly the scoring of the night. The shot was 26-27 for Vegas. And that's conclude that one. I want to move on to the next one where it's a little bit more deeper. The stat of the game, honestly, for the team. Shot 27-26 Vegas. The face-off advantage completely last night. Vegas 58-42. Montreal have to get better. Suzuki struggled a lot with 22% only. This is not right. You have to learn about that one there. Whatsoever, have an amazing, great game. Power play again. Vegas 0-2. They are 0-13 during that series. And then Montreal is 0-29. So they did not give any goal in the last 11 games. Just give you an idea how Montreal is amazing on power play, on PK. Finally, Montreal scored 1 goal yesterday, 1 and 2 attempts. It was 44 versus 35. Montreal usually hit Vegas a lot at 50, 53 usually. So, again, the consistence to hit all the time. The block shot, 18, Montreal 8 for Vegas. The minute penalty, both teams at 4 minutes. And finally, only 4 giveaway puck. This is the thing we need to pay attention, because the last 2 games, Montreal was almost at 20, 25 2 games ago, 19 the last game. And yesterday, they're really controlling the giveaway puck. So what happened when you make a giveaway puck? Look what happens to Vegas, 14. So when you give away puck, bad execution, you miss the passing, you don't go tape to tape, the breakout struggle. And it's all the little details of the game and gave away puck number. And unfortunately, that's what happening to Vegas. The leader for Vegas, Pacioretty, honestly, have 1 goal. And also, Riley Smith shot yesterday 6 times. The TOI, of course, Alex Pedangelo, 26 minutes and 6 seconds. And then for Fleury, a save percentage of 8.80. He stopped 22 at the 24 6-shot he faced yesterday. For Montreal, Nick Suzuki, 3 points yesterday. 1 goal, 2 assists. Toffoli 4 shot on Fleury, 2 yesterday. Edmondson 25-20. And then finally, Carey Price save of 9.63. And again, stopped 26 of the 27 shot he faced. Let's move on to the next one. The 3-star of the night, if I can find it. The 3rd star, Max Pacioretty, finally scored against Montreal Canadiens. Was his first goal of the playoff against Montreal. 1 goal, 1 point. The 2nd star, Carey Suzuki. 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points. Great performance on Nick Suzuki yesterday again. And then the 1st star, number 31, Carey Price. Great performance of Carey. The price is right. He's doing better and better and better. It's just amazing what Carey Price is doing right now. And we have to give him credit. Where Montreal is right now, 1 game shy to make the Stanley Cup Final, guy. It's Carey Price all night. I'll be honest with you. Just crazy to see that. The next one I want to talk to you is about Coach Frenchy recap. I want to mention to you this. Pay attention, because I think I talk a lot about Sventing, but I want to tell you why Montreal won yesterday. First of all, time management at TOI. I put on the left side, guys, all the TOI of each player. I want you to pay attention more to forward. Everybody play over 10 minutes, guy. Great balance of the players on the four lines. So they play really, really well with the four lines. And nobody play over 20 minutes. And this is a great way when you win those games. You four-line role that helping to have a better shift. You have a better energy and you keep your energy high. And that's a great time management for sure for Montreal. I'll be honest with you, the 4D for Montreal, again, is amazing. Weber, Chariot, Edmondson, and Petrie. And one I want to, why? I will tell you why. Their zone coverage and defensive side is amazing with their stick on the ice all the time. Right? The second thing, the cap control. My coach, where is the cap control? They do so much great at the red line in the middle of the ice to stop their forward right there. Every time they have a long stretch pass per Vegas, the defenseman Montreal jump and on the play on the winger, so the winger cannot skate with the puck. They are right there, face to have a defenseman in their face all the time. This is the one thing Montreal improved a lot since the beginning of the playoff. So pay attention to those little details of the game. Thirdly, the front presence in front of the net from Carey Price. They clean up the house completely. If you stay inside in front of Carey Price, you're going to pay the price. Anybody, opponent players, you're going to get a cross-checking, a slashing, a cross-checking, a body who's going to be over you all the time. And we have to give credit for the 4D for the Montreal Canadiens. Third line I want to mention to you, the Dano line. We talk, did not score a lot, did not bring the point. Guys, they stop everybody, the best player for opponent team since the beginning of the playoff. Give me a break. Philip Dano, Gallagher, Lekanen, guys, all my book, maybe the best line since the beginning of the playoff. Maybe not on offensive side, they score, but they don't give any goal to the best of the best. I always said during live stream, don't wake up the Bears. That's what they do. They don't wake up the bear. And we have to give credit to them, guys, what they do constantly, night after night, game after game. That line, guys, is amazing for me and my eyes. That one I want to tell you, of course, Price is right. It's an expression we use, right? Carey Price, guys, is unbelievable. He's just amazing right now. Square, always at the right position. Make everything easier for the rest of the team. He's in control his rebound. He's just so far for me. He is the MVP for the Montreal Canadiens. And finally, I want to mention one thing. We know Dominic Charm have the COVID. We want the best for him to be healthy, everything like that. But guys, we have to talk about Luke Richardson. Pick up the behind the bench the last 3 games and look Montreal how they play. I just want to mention this because I think we don't talk enough about Luke Richardson. I would not be surprised Luke Richardson become one day a head coach in NHL. Not because he won again from Montreal. It's the way he composure, everything around him. He's really many years in NHL as assistant coach. Hopefully he's going to get that opportunity. But I just want to share with you guys what I think about the game last night. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please don't forget to click on the likes or share, put some comments and subscribe. And we want to grow this channel, guys. You don't have no clue how much I want to get this better and better. And finally, I want to mention this part. The next game is Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time in Montreal. We will be live at 7:30. We welcome you guys to join us. Look forward to see you. And at the end of this show, I just want to remind you, one more thing. Of course, we're talking coach. You have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. Have an amazing, beautiful day. And remember, I'm back next time for another Hockey Nation live show with Coach Frenchy. Bonne journée, mes amis. On se reparle un peu plus tard. See you later.